Evening. I'm gonna jump right back into the standby phase 2. And we got a lot of stuff to do. By stuff, I mean just talking with everybody and shit.
Are you okay, Kasane? I don't know what to say about Naomi. Just tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't bottle up your emotions. Yes, thank you.
Yo, it's no use. I can't get my head on straight. There were too many impossibilities this time.
I heard about Naomi. I couldn't do anything to help, and I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
And we gotta do gift giving too, because bond rating is important. Speaking of that, I really should be having the bond increase ones on, just so we get it a little bit faster. More damage than the OSF expected was incurred during this operation. There were a lot of casualties. It's really too bad. You done? I feel awful too. Naomi was incredibly talented and seemed to have a promising future in the OSF.
Shiden, can we talk?
What do you need? I'm busy.
There's something that's bothering me about your actions during our
I
operations.
think there are also a bunch of brain messages.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about 30% more than the other members.
Very precise.
More importantly, there weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? I'm suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon's strength.
I follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of the plan?
I didn't ask you to babysit. Combining our strengths is a more efficient solution. We all have unique powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
Our operations have all been successful. I don't see a problem.
We could be stronger if we continued to train.
We got cold and
satisfied
calculating
with our
versus
current
stubborn
state?
and selfish.
You don't have any right to say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
This isn't an order, it's a suggestion. Are you alright? Do you have a problem with your hearing?
What did you say?
Now, you two, don't fight. We're all on the same team here.
I only suggested Shiden cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my cooperation.
Okay, calm down, the both of you. Listen to me. Shiden, your fighting skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own. However, you're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing coordinating with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change, so why don't you start by becoming friends with Kasane?
Friends?
Kasane, you've taken the initiative to think about our platoon. Our team will become stronger if we're able to coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate. Why don't you study the people around you and think of creative ways to do that?
Creative?
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
That was
I don't
helpful.
need friends. If I'm strong enough to fight alone, I can beat the others without having to rely on unnecessary coordination.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't hold us back in battle.
Are you saying I'm holding you back?
Yes. First, you charge into the front lines alone too much. You lose sight of your surroundings when you get excited. Your overconfidence and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
I'll do better on the
Wait.
next assignment.
So you're aware of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try
It
to be,
sounds
we
to
all
me
have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary
like Shiden is just
strategy.
relaying
Fighting alone will
all
get you
that
killed
stuff
one of these
back to
days.
you, Ito.
Shiden? He seems angry. Was I too harsh again? Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority.
That's not what I do. It doesn't matter who's better or worse.
Fine,
Oh,
be
he
like
learned.
that. But I'm never losing to you. I'll conquer all my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
Now I'm gonna go
I've
bully
really
you,
made him
Ito.
mad. I guess this means I didn't come up with a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him. I'll have to work on that. I bet Naomi would be able to handle this without a problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
Alright, let's see. Give me your combat data. Kasane, send me the combat movement data. I want to know everyone's habits moving forward. I'm not bothered by what you said to me. I just don't want people to get in my way. I regret working hard to get stronger. You're more serious than I expected. Of course I am. You can't get strong unless you're serious. I won't let anyone get ahead of me. Not even you. Now hurry up and send the data. Let's see. I'm guessing this is the... Yeah, code. We're not gonna do all that this time. Let's see. I'll show you Musubi's. Do you know Musubi's? It's a family restaurant that's pretty popular hangout for OSF members. It's a weird place that only gets spread through word of mouth. My senior officers told me about it a long time ago, so I wanted to pass that info on to you now, Kasane. I'll send you the coordinates later. Why don't you check it out whenever you feel like letting off some steam? It's good to relax once in a while. Naomi? I'm sorry to bother you at a time like this. I'm sure even reading these messages is hard enough, but I had just heard about Naomi. I'm here to talk if you need to. I want to help you, Kasane. Thank you, Hanabi. The thought is more than enough for now. And why did Kodama attack us? Kodama, that sly fox. Why did she attack us? Major General Fubuki seemed to know. He told her not to get involved, which means we can presume that Kodama is doing something unplanned. Unplanned, huh? It's hard to guess what she's thinking, so I doubt if she ever does anything according to plan. It also seems she often acts under the direct orders of Major General Fubuki. I think he might be hiding something from us. He's definitely hiding something, but we can't say what right now. And... Tsugumi, can we talk? I want to talk. It can wait if you're busy. I'm at Musubi's. I'd be happy if you came, but it really can wait. Let's go. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'll be there soon. So the question is, what does she want to talk about?
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like you asked me. What did you want to talk about?
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Me? I'm alright.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, everything with Naomi.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened. You saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you.
Okay.
So...
And that's why you reached out to me. Thanks, but I'm fine.
That can't be true. You can't be okay.
I didn't say that I wasn't in pain, but right now, I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for my sister. That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Have you talked to my sister before? I mean, you're in different platoons, so I figured you wouldn't have interacted that much.
We talked once in a while. Because we had common hobbies, like gardening.
Gardening?
I like growing flowers. When I said that, Naomi said she was interested as well.
Flowers.
Everybody loved Naomi.
Right. Naomi did like flowers.
Not just flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
It's not difficult if you know how to grow them, but it also depends on the variety. For example, mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too, and you use them a lot in cooking.
I see.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
Why did you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. I realized I was blabbering.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me instead?
What? Of course. Are you sure?
Surprising.
I'm sure. You never know, it might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life somehow. Oh, I know. The lavender flower has a relaxing property. Drinking it in tea or smelling its aroma when you're tired or feeling bad will make you feel better.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
Adios.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
Message. You like any plants in particular, Kasane? Not really. What? Oh, I see. Well, I guess most people don't have a favorite. Most people don't even know the names of trees or flowers. Naomi knew a lot about plants, though, so I thought we could get closer. I wonder what kind of flowers Naomi liked. I never asked her, but I should have. And... Hanabi. Kasane, how are you? I was thinking about hitting up Musubi's for some sweets and tea. Do you want to come with me? I know what happened to Naomi was hard for you, but I think you might feel better if you talked to someone about it. We're both OSF, so I was hoping we could get to know each other better. Send me a reply if that sounds good to you. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay. Naomi was always used to say that making connections was important. Come to Musubi's now. We'll talk there.
Oh, Kasane! Over here!
That was fast.
Howdy do.
I didn't think you'd be here yet.
I just got here. Now come on! Let's order us a bucket of sweets.
Doesn't look like the kind of person who would like sweets.
This is so good. Tea with
Kasane, I
sweets
mean.
is the best way to relax.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Aww.
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
Because she's a
I feel
hero.
like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well, like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Sure, it's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family
Probing
sense.
for information.
Like a guy or something.
So you mean romance? You should have said so from the beginning.
So, is there anyone?
Not really.
I don't know. At least I've never felt anything like that.
So there's no one that you like right now.
I don't think so. I'd know if I liked someone like that, wouldn't I?
What? I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless small talk with anyone since I've been separated from my sister.
If it made you feel better, then I'm glad I invited you.
Why do you care about me so much?
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We should have tea as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Pleasant little chat. And the response. Ever since we were cadets, I thought your clothes and accessories were cool, Kasane. Did you pick them all yourself? My sister put everything but supplies. I don't really care about the clothes. Most I do is choose a design that I like. Wow, Naomi is amazing. I heard she made that hair clip herself too. But I think you have a good eye for choosing everything, Kasane. Oh yeah, do you want to come with me next time I go clothes shopping? I want to try something cool like you, Kasane. Well, maybe I shouldn't really care about stuff like that. We should go if you want to, though. Quests. Base paws are somewhere. Kikuchiba mid-level and upper level. There's also the exchange shop, getting a bunch of presents. And they're already set up for that. Alright, perfect. One gift for everybody. More damage than the OSF expected was incurred during this operation. There was a lot of casualties. It's really too bad. Here, have a fun snack set. This snack set has a wide variety everybody loves, like sweet cookies, salty potato chips, and chewy rice cakes. You can't wait to open it to see what's inside. You can enjoy it with family and friends, or maybe you could keep it all to yourself. Yeah, some of these are different, I noticed.
Thank you.
They look delicious. Let's eat them together. I don't remember that one. Who knows? Maybe I saw it and I just don't remember. Oh. Tool set. The set of tools has screwdrivers, pliers, and electric drills suitable for professional use. Useful for tinkering with machines or DIY enthusiasts and people who like to collect tools. People who like to collect tools. That's a weird collectible hobby, but
I'm grateful.
guess it's good for DIY enthusiasts, like they say. I was thinking of getting into DIY, like making some myself, but I didn't have tools, so I appreciate it. Jiden, where'd you go? There you are. Here, have a thing. Tortoiseshell glasses. These popular plastic frame glasses have a white horn tortoiseshell pattern. They come with a leather glasses case that can be used as a personal joke item or have lenses put in and used for real. You can have lenses exchanged for ones that suit you later. Enjoy.
Not bad.
I don't plan on wearing anything someone else picked out, but I guess this design passes. So how's the TV going? Many others appeared in the abandoned subway, but the Scarlet Guardians managed to dispatch the majority of them. However, the Honor Ministry's other forecast is predicting numbers more dangerous than previously, so the OSF will remain vigilant. That did not help us at all. Alright, let's go see what new quests are around. That's weird. Collect quests, do the quests, and be good. There is quest. 2 quests.
Oh wait, it looks like someone's in trouble near you. Find them and talk to them.
You're not bad. Sorry I made you do that. Just barely passed on as a cadet. I guess I got mad when you stayed cool after being complimented. I lashed out at you. Sorry. Quest guy was back here. Talked to the wrong person. There you are. Even if the others aren't a problem on their own, any of them can be difficult if they show up in groups. Even so, properly utilizing brain drive is important for OSF troops. You should get used to it as soon as possible. I have the perfect targets for practice. So why don't you take them down? So kill them all in brain drive. Okay, you seem eager. Then take care of it, please. Brain drive training. Yeah, sure, activate it. We won't actually start doing stuff until later. Let's fast travel. Actually, anyone? Nope. Fast travel to the OSF training facility. It'll be faster than walking there. Also, we check the inside of here if there are any quests, which there are none. So when do we start seeing the new quests? In the last other attack, others came down near my house and I had to evacuate, so I missed my deadline. I was almost done, getting yelled at by my boss. Oh, the stress. It's all those others' fault. So can you get revenge for me? I want you to beat the living hell out of them. Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it. I wish the others would pick somewhere else to attack. Missed deadline. Okay, we gotta fast travel somewhere else. To Masubi's. Whoops. This map. No quests. So let's go get the base paws first. They're in Kikuchiba, I believe. Shit. It was... I know they for a fact they were in upper level. Now, do we just have to kill them, or what? Let's see. While SAS duplication is active, Plateau Pendu, I don't remember where those are. During Brain Drive 5, Rainy Rummy. Don't know where those are either. Let's see. So, Plateau, Kikuchiba mid-level. Okay, that's an easy one. So this one's in midair. Okay, noted. And Rainy Rummy. Abandon Line 9. Okay. They're the electric spewing guys.
Not yet. Beat it. Good luck.
That other is our target.
Alright, completed. Well, SAS duplication is active, right?
That completes the request.
It's done.
Oh, it's not the right enemy. Let's see, these guys are mid-level. This is mid-level, right? Yes, perfect. We just need SAS duplication to recharge.
We've been spending a lot of time together lately.
It's done.
This is pretty good.
Running backwards through it, it almost seems like a completely different area. Almost.
I need your help. I'm following this. Enemy is done. The enemy is attacked.
That's one.
It's over.
Attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
That's
Do
two.
it. Checkmate.
That was a good attack.
And that's three.
It's over.
Gotta take care of this guy, though.
That seems to be the spot.
Not yet.
Get out of here. We need to fast travel somewhere else.
Next.
Go, Kasane!
I'm pretty sure it's any area, so... Start from the beginning. Yep. So we just have to get ourselves into Brain Drive. Nice experience.
I can
We actually leveled up.
Stronger. Are all these cars lying around because others attacked them?
I don't know much, but it could be because of building collapses. I hear Line 9 was used by a lot of people before. Doesn't look like it now.
That other is our target.
Useless.
Need to slowly charge the meter. Coming through. Bring it.
This will hurt. It's done.
Alright, two more. I think Brain Drive will activate somewhere around now.
It's over. I'll do it.
That was
It's over.
a great attack!
More power.
Concentrate.
Yep, there it is.
Useless.
We just need to run through and kill a few more of them.
I'll do it.
Hey, somebody else got brain drive.
That was a great attack. Good work. Let's keep our wits about us until the request is...
Keep pushing through.
Kasane, I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
Watch out! This is pretty good.
It's done.
More power.
I'll do this for you. Got it. Check me. Next.
I think this should be it.
That was...
Perfection.
quick.
Alright then. Let's move on to the next part of the story. I don't remember exactly which part is the next part.
You don't look well. You've been through a lot, so rest a while. You can go back to Suo later. Gemma and I have to go back to file our report, but there's no need for you and Shiden to rush.
Don't push yourself, Kasane.
Hey, if you're gonna rest, rest. I'll read a book or something.
Why don't you go back to Suo with the others?
It's my choice.
Well, I'm going to rest then.
Fated to move upon awakening.
How long are you going to follow me around?
Shut up! I'll go then if that's what you want.
The Seiron garrison of the National Defense Forces caused a stir when they deployed unauthorized near the abandoned subway to Chairman Sumeragi criticized the move as being outside
I didn't
the
press any
purview of
buttons.
civilian
My controller's set
military
down.
operations, and has ordered the Minister of Defense to find out the facts.
From Mother?
No subject.
We heard about Naomi's death. Why didn't you tell us? Our sweet little Naomi. We couldn't refuse her desire to be a scout, so we left our precious girl in your care. I guess I was wrong to hope. We were fools. I don't want you contacting us anymore. You've never contacted
That's
us
harsh
anyway,
as hell.
so I'm sure that won't bother you.
What? Is that the Randall Industries logo?
I can't tell.
That
That was
man was
weird.
from Randall Industries. There was something off about him. Where did he go?
So?
It's Karen.
Seiron's preparations are nearly complete. Everyone deployed in Suo merely await your command.
The destruction of the OSF from within is progressing nicely. Half of them will align with Seiron.
Then the rebellion will be carried out at Kunad.
Wait.
Did they see me?
I knew you'd come.
Hey,
What's that supposed to mean?
Just a sad, sorry fate.
Who is that girl?
Naomi's younger sister.
Fate,
We'll
huh?
take care of her.
Randall's adoptive daughter. Well, I must be going.
You're planning a rebellion right in the middle of town?
I wonder how much you truly understand.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
You don't need to know yet. Come with me.
Okay, then. We wake up in a cold,
Where am
dank
I?
room.
The GPS program isn't working. Is Sci-Net down? No. It seems this room is blocking the net.
You're awake. Stay here and be quiet.
Shiden?
I get it. Karin told you to watch me. That's why you wouldn't leave me alone. So you support the Seiron Rebellion as well?
Seiron is my homeland. And Major General Karin appreciates me more than Major General Fubuki.
Get out of my way.
No.
Then I'll just have to make you.
Don't be silly. If you think you're good enough to fight me...
Yes.
Hey, listen to me!
I told you to wait!
Little.
Do you think you can beat me one-on-one?
I do.
Then let's see who's better. Right here, right now.
Don't resist! Little.
Beat it!
How could I? Don't resist! Little.
Yeah, you don't really stand a chance, bud.
You're all bark and no bite.
Kasane, we're here to rescue you.
Hey, Luca. What are you doing here?
What's going on?
Shiden came to help me too. He got hurt. Don't worry about it.
I see. So will you help us, Shiden?
Help you? What do you mean?
My brother Karin Travers has taken his regiment and is trying to start a rebellion with Seiron. I want to confirm. You know that my brother is in league with Seiron.
Yes.
Then, do you know where he went?
He mentioned a place called Kunad.
That's Kunad Highway.
I'm going to go stop my brother. This is personal, so I can't ask the OSF to help.
I'm going too. I want answers from Karin.
Right. I can't let Karin do this either. Shiden, you'll come with us, right?
Come with us, Shiden. You'll get what you want that way.
All right.
If Kasane's going, then so am I.
Hey, Kyoka.
As your commander, I can't let you two go alone.
Okay.
Figure
We'll
should have
split the
piped in.
platoon into 2 teams. Luca, Kasane, and myself will go first. Kyoka and Shiden, you support us. That's best. Right, Shiden?
Whatever.
Kunad Highway has been added to the world map. Oh, so they gave us both the fast-moving ones. Take it easy on me. This is the first time we're working together, Kasane. Please go easy on me. No. Welcome back to the Kunad Highway with less weird highways being dragged off
How
into
did you
the
know I had been
distance.
I know of my brother's suspicious behavior, so I've been casually observing him. Which is why we were able to free you. But my brother likely suspected something like this.
Now that we got that, let's stylize. Go with white because different playthrough. Itty. Flips a little bit, but not a big deal. What are these? Feather capes? Small ribbon. Yeah, that's all he needs. Oh, wait, actual equipment. Yeah, that's a little bit important. You know, it doesn't make a big difference at this point in the game. Let's see. Nothing else really matters. Here, have that.
Use it effectively.
Drop something rare. This is pretty good.
Fast velocity. We are reaching maximum velocity. And break.
That was a nice move.
Fast teleportation. I already know the details.
I'll do it. It's over.
So teleportation, even with Kasane, just teleports you right next to him. He's dancing.
Next. Move.
Let's go for a drive.
I know he is working with Seiron, but why would my brother choose this place?
There must be something he needs to take care of here.
First, let's search for Karin.
Go. Alright. Speed everything up normally.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Got it. Check me. More power.
Can you handle it?
Beat it.
Oh, nice.
Using flamethrower.
Useless. Check me.
That was brilliant.
I'm using it. Q.
Tory buddy. If you peek into... I read memories. You can know one's mental state. I must record the unease and the unrest. How's he going to show up in the future?
This cherry blossom tree. It is growing so wild. Like nature is trying to take the land back from humanity.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
You guys have a poetic way of looking at it. I'm just finding it hard to walk. Roots are in the way.
Got it! It's over. This'll be big.
Explosion.
Next.
Work hard.
Use it effectively.
Aim for that spot.
Useless. Check. Next.
Can you handle it?
It is nothing.
Got him.
It's over.
That was a nice move.
I just gotta take care of the big guy.
It's working. Focus on that spot. Work hard.
Gotta slowly pick away at his absurdly large HP pool, even as we are level 60-something. Ouch.
I'm following this. I'm using it. It's done.
Finally.
I hate hordes.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking. What's the big idea? Hey, why didn't you tell Luca and the others that I helped Major General Karen's revolt? You'd think that was doing me a favor? A favor? I'm not interested in that. There's something I have to do. I just didn't have enough information to do it. It almost sounds like you could be on Major General Karen's side. Fine. Regardless of what you say, I'm in your debt now. I'll be paying you back. Better.
Let's go.
Looks like it dropped something.
Beep, beep.
This is pretty good.
It's the end of the line.
Yeah, it's not working out.
Move. Next. It's done.
Is this the Kunad Highway?
It used to be.
It's done.
There also used to be a city here that traded with Sumo.
It's abandoned
Oh,
now.
it was over.
Cars can't even drive on it.
Lasted less long than I thought.
Can you handle it?
It's down. Let's finish it.
I'll do it.
aren't close, are they?
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Go ahead.
Useless. Checkmate. I'll do it. It's over.
That was brilliant. Aim for that spot.
I'm borrowing this.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Aren't he just walking right into the blast? True lazy person. If you get KO'd, then you don't have to fight. Are we just gonna fight Karen here? Or are we gonna fight Seto like I'm expecting?
Yuito? Captain Seto?
What is Seto Platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gemma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
No,
We'll draw off the OSF around us. I doubt they are willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Would you say the same if it were me, Luca?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Karin.
Luca. I knew you would be here.
Leave my brother to me.
Don't fool yourself! Come at me all together. I'll take you on.
I don't know how he'll attack. Karin can use multiple powers without SAS. Power only Karin Travers has. Right here.
It would have been better for you to remain quietly in your cage, Kasane.
Stop joking. I'll decide what's best for me. Just what are you planning?
I don't need to answer you.
Where there's light, there's hope. You're nothing but trouble, Karin. You should consider how it affects people around you.
You're worried about Fubuki. You think it'd be better if I'm not around?
I didn't say anything about Fubuki. There's just no talking with you, is there? You're such a pain.
This is a ridiculous fight when you pull that teleportation on.
Can you stop me?
Not good. Someone is down.
Numbers won't make a difference. Give up hope.
Here we go, brain field.
This is what real power looks like. I'll wipe you out. You'll taste my strength.
We're close to their limit.
Do something.
Get it together.
I can't move. Not good. Someone is down.
Where there's light, there's hope.
I'll wipe you out. The game is stopping. so it's different this time. Understood. However...
Oh, so that's what he means by that. Alright.
No! Everyone, get back!
Catch the little, dialogue-y tidbits.
Yumito!
Forgive me, Seto.
What's happening? Oh.
Looks like I got blown away and separated from the group. I'm in trouble if I don't find everyone else. I can't believe he's using a brain field. I thought the strain would be too much during an actual fight. So that's the real power of a Septentrion first class.
Hello.
It's done.
National Defense Forces. If they stand in my way, I'll eliminate them.
Q. It's done.
Got nothing.
Next.
I am way too over-leveled for this.
It's done. Next.
Is that you, Kasane? You okay?
Hey, Seto.
Yes.
Everyone, prepare to deploy!
No guns.
What the hell was that attack?
Oh great, they're using other bullets.
Come on, we have to run.
What was that? People turned into others?
They're
He knows
National
too
Defense
much.
Forces, right?
Yeah, though the National Defense Forces around here are Seiron Garrison.
Are they not Seiron?
No, from what I saw, it looked like they were from Suo.
So it was either the National Defense Forces or the new Himuka government that turned Naomi into another.
Turn Naomi into an other? What are you talking about?
Captain Seto, let's go back to Karin. He knows what's going on.
Sounds like there's a good reason. Okay, it'll be dangerous, but let's go back to Major General Karin. No, wait. It looks like Yuito and Nagi are nearby.
Over there.
We'll take the others down
But
one
yeah,
by one.
Yuito
and
got
help them. Can you do it?
hurt pretty bad from that.
Of course.
That's what I like to hear. Makes me want to steal you from Kyoka Platoon. Let's go. Yuito, help Kasane.
I'll get Nagi out of here.
Got it. Let's go, Kasane.
Leave it to me.
Let's break shit.
Help me, Yuito.
What's going on? Do you know Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive.
Can't seem to dodge properly.
You got this, Kasane.
Oh, you can activate that at the very end. Got it. That's how you that's how you use it most effectively.
This'll be big. Let's take it down while it's burning. That seems to be the spot.
Goodbye. $746 experience.
There it is again.
Are you okay?
Yes. What?
Do you feel sick? You're really spaced out.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Anyway, let's go to Karin.
Go to him? Can we beat him?
No, he's not our enemy.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's...
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
Nagi!
Now I understand. Nagi, you're...
Get out of my way, Captain!
I can't do that. Nagi, you don't want to kill Yuito. If you do, you'll regret it.
Kill me instead.
Nagi! Then you will die!
Captain Seto!
Nagi! Stop!
There goes two people that Kasane liked.
We finally found you!
Captain Seto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon. I'll be damned if they take you!
Yeah, this would make no sense if you only played this route.
Kasane!
And then this
What's
happens.
Wrong?
And here's where the playthroughs start getting different. I think. It was either here or somewhere else. Thought it was here.
What is this place?
Yuito.
Are you alright, Kasane?
Missed period.
Yes. Where are we?
Hey, that's the Sumeragi crest. And that man over there is
Major
dressed
General
like the
Karin.
legendary Yakumo Sumeragi. What's going on?
I saw these in a dream.
Don't take your hands off of the red strings. They will twist through time and lead the way for you, Kasane.
Phase 4. What waits at the end? Congratulations, Kasane. Congratulations.
What is that?
Yep.
What's going on here? I don't get it. Yuito!
Kyoka?
Major Kyoka!
Kasane, what happened? First we were attacked by Major General Karin, and then we were attacked by other OSF.
Then there was a big earthquake.
They were barely even nearby. How did they end up here?
How did an earthquake make something like that?
What is that?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a gravitational anomaly around that thing.
Damn. That must be why my head hurts so much.
I felt a pain too. It wasn't like a normal headache. It was something different.
So, none of you saw that? Then what could that have been? Maybe it was just that dream again.
What are you talking about?
I sometimes have these strange dreams. They're about these threads called red strings. I had one just now, but this time Yuito was there. Now, Yuito may have been a dream as well.
Why would we have the same dream as you?
Maybe it's because the dream about the strings was more detailed than normal. And that's why you thought it was real and not a dream.
Yes, but it couldn't have been.
I'm not so sure. Maybe your dreams with Yuito aren't dreams and are actually experiences the two of you had.
Wait. I'm sorry, Kasane, but right now we have more important things to worry about.
There are others around here, aren't there?
Right. First off, if we stay here, there's a high possibility we'll get sucked into that thing.
Oh yeah, that too.
I also wonder about Suo. If Karin is serious, then it's safe to bet that something's probably going on there.
I don't see Luca or Yuito either. They probably went back there as well.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Let's hurry back to Suo.
I have a feeling Suo's going to be a little bit different than we remember it being. Just a little bit.
What is this?
Is this Suo?
The direction, the distance we traveled, and the buildings all tell me we're at Suo.
Our Habaki most likely isn't working, so the city functions must be down too.
It makes sense that we can't reach Haruka. I hope she's all right.
This is one of our research centers. It's half destroyed.
You mean a Spring Pharmaceuticals Research Center?
Yup, and there's our logo. But I don't think we had a research center in Suo. Is this really Suo? Something's not right. Oh, this terminal is still running. I'll check it out.
What's that? There's something scattered on the ground over there.
These are ampules. They look just like the ones I saw in the abandoned subway.
Major General Karin?
Hey, Karen.
Fubuki?
What?
So cold. No. Is he dead?
Major General Karin, is this the rebellion you talked about? You say you want to change the new Himuka regime, but look, you've gone and destroyed the city.
Karin, is Fubuki dead because of your rebellion? Karin, answer me.
Your brother's body. Here, take it. Kasane, so you're finally here.
What?
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal.
Cure the metamorphosis? What do you mean? Can Naomi be saved?
Save Naomi? What are you talking about?
It can't be done here. This planet, no, this whole dimension is at its end. It will be consumed by the Kunad Gate.
Ow, my forehead.
Finally. I can finally save her.
What happened?
That was Major General Karin's power. Skill class SS, Brain Eater. He can copy any power and make it his own.
Fubuki, I'm sorry. I want to give you a proper burial, but there's something I have to take care of first. We're following him, right? Karin just used hypervelocity. He copied it from me on orders from High Command. I'm going to follow his trail. We can still catch him if we act now.
It's not like you to be so dedicated.
I won't let him go until he tells me why Fubuki had to die.
Let's go.
Priorities.
I have so much I want to ask him.
Let's hurry after Karin. This trail won't last long.
Your power is psychokinesis, right, Kasane?
Close.
Yes, it is.
I just can't figure out why he ate Kasane's power.
I have to hurry.
Hurry in the other direction. Let's double check. Make sure we have all of our good bonus stuff on. Hey, Satori. Of course it's me. I follow you like a shadow. Always. No exceptions. Not even time travel. Dude seriously is the only one true constant in our lives.
It's done.
Music's a lot more dire here.
You owe me.
Good luck. I'm borrowing this. Useless.
I like double dash, but I like double jump better.
I need your help.
That seems to be the spot. That's some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Not yet.
Can you handle it?
There we go. Almost. Now we got him.
Useless. Check.
Work hard. I'll do this shit. Enemy is done.
Good luck.
That seems to be the spot.
Got him.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Oh, we're going to that Eiffel Tower type building.
Hey, wait. Someone's there.
Oh, we know who that is. What's up, old man?
Psionics. They'll fight even while the world's ending around them.
Who's that?
I don't know, but it's a psionic. It looks like we have to fight back. Can you handle it?
I need your help. Use this well. I'm not done yet.
There, that should do it.
Good luck.
Get it together.
I'm using it.
That's it. I lost Karin's trail. You're giving up?
Close.
I'm if I could. It's just, after that distraction, too much time passed.
Ouch.
There, that should do it.
You're much better at doing that than I am.
Wait! Who are you? Are you... Yuito?
Huh? Impossible.
Oh, he's
That
blind.
voice. Are you Kasane Randall?
Yuito Sumeragi? This old man?
Wait. I know that sarcastic voice. Shiden Ritter? I see. You jumped from the time of the Suo incident to this time.
Oh, they're just putting it all out there, huh?
I think I understand what's going on. Although I can hardly believe it myself. Yuito Sumeragi. It seems that you're blind. I'm...
Arashi Spring. I know your voice.
All right. So will you join the group?
No. I still have powers, but as you can see, I retired from the OSF.
Huh. So we should be in Suo in the year 2020, but that's not the case, correct?
I knew you'd have a handle on this, Arashi. This is Suo in 2070.
That's impossible. You're saying we came to the future?
An earthquake?
Yep.
The end has begun.
What do you mean? How does this happen to Suo in 50 years?
I want to explain it all, but there's no time. This planet will be destroyed soon. I, Yuito Sumeragi, led the world to destruction.
What? What did you do? Major General Karin said something similar.
So you met him. Regardless, it's all my fault. This world is about to disappear.
I wonder who he learned it
It'll
from,
be
that,
swallowed
like...
by the pseudo-black hole called the
Yeah.
Kunad Gate that you and I created in the past.
Like, how does he come to that conclusion that he has to die?
Was it those red strings?
Yes. Kasane, your power isn't psychokinesis. It's just the gravikinesis, the power to create dimensions, behaved like psychokinesis. You have the power to travel through time. That's what those dreams of red strings were about.
The red strings. So the phenomenon that appeared at Kunad brought us here? What? Everyone is gone.
What?
So, the time has come. I heard the only people who can exist beyond time and space are those who have the ability to travel through it. The ones you bring with you will eventually return to their former time, like they did just now.
How do you know all this? Who told you?
Ara Habaki told me. That's why I was waiting for you to jump to the future.
Okay.
Let's talk somewhere else. There's no escaping danger here, but we can at least go somewhere a little safer. Let's go to OSF headquarters.
I need to talk to Yuito now.
Surprisingly, we don't have that.
Next.
Brian is wrecked.
I know you're confused. Honestly, I am too. I was waiting for you to come from the past, but I still only half believed you actually would.
So what happened?
50 years ago, after the Seiran Rebellion, New Himuka became desperate to protect the integrity of the nation. They used me, Yuito Sumeragi, the hero who saved us all, to distract the citizens. I didn't resist. My brother Kaito begged me to. I thought it was the only way. My father was assassinated, and I was told you were the culprit. You had disappeared. I didn't know what to believe.
I killed the chairman? I don't understand.
I can't say for sure, as I wasn't there. But all the evidence pointed to you. I thought the fact that you disappeared meant you were guilty. Truth is that you jumped into the future.
I wouldn't kill your father.
Let's get back on topic. At the time you disappeared 50 years ago, the fighting between Seiran and Suo was heating up. I spent my days taking down others and fighting psionics allied with Seiran. During all that, it began to expand.
The Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that you and I made.
Our powers are the same type of gravikinesis. So, it seems that I have the time travel power, the red strings as well. Because we had the same abilities, our powers resonated and created a gravitational anomaly. Most of it was you. I wasn't strong enough to travel through time.
But what made the Kunad Gate expand?
That gate is only supposed to appear at the moment of time travel, and then disappear immediately. But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Is there no way to destroy it?
Only if I die. If I die, the traces of my power maintaining the distortion will disappear. However, I didn't make that choice. I thought there must be some other way, and everyone persuaded me to look for one. No, that's not right. In the end, I couldn't kill myself. I was afraid to die. I struggled to find a way to live. And now the gate is so big it won't go away even if I do die. That's why this world is dying. Everything will be swallowed by the black hole. So please, kill me, Kasane. I want you to go 50 years into the past, before the Kunad Gate expands too large, and end the life of the false hero, Yuito Sumeragi.
No, I could never. Naomi cares about you too much. Besides, how am I supposed to go back to the past?
Red strings are triggered by swings in emotion.
Oh, of course.
For example, when you are shaken by some type of emotional shock.
But there's nothing to affect me right now.
It's all right. I thought about that. All those years, all of it was for this moment.
What are you gonna do?
What is that?
Other research has progressed in the last 50 years. We can now call them to us using sounds they like. We still can't make them go away, though.
Let's make her fight till she drops.
Others?
That's the plan?
I can't believe you do this.
I'm sure I sound pretentious for assuming, but you're shocked now, aren't you?
This isn't funny. Help me fight this other.
I think I understand why you killed my father now.
What?
New Himuka was researching how to change people into others. It was New Himuka that changed Naomi into another 50 years ago.
There's a shock that she needed.
My father was the one directing that research. Even the hero Yuito Sumeragi knew that fact.
That's a
and
lie.
even knowing the cruelty of it, I eventually became chairman, and I continued the research.
You continued it?
Many people ended up like Naomi. I continued the research on powers, to find a way other than my own death that would close the gate. Yuito Sumeragi was just a mirage, a false hero who killed the world. So...
What are you doing? Why do you have that knife?
Why are you running?
Forgive me, Kasane. It's up to you now.
You literally just suicide dashed into the mouth of another. What a stupid way to go. He's still at the ampule in the thingy. Back to past. Oh shit, are we teleporting right into the point where the assassination takes place?
Suo. I think this is real, but is it?
Kasane, there you are. Oh, I can't hear you, so don't bother replying. Arashi told me everything. Get out of there and head for the hideout. Kyoka and the others are already there. Hurry!
Telepathic communication from Haruka. Then this is the present? I made it back. Copy that. I'm headed to the hideout.
Oh, so he didn't get teleported to that point in time. Maybe that's next chapter.
Welcome back, Kasane. I'm glad you made it back to our time safely. Arashi had my head spinning with worry with all her wild theories.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have much information to go on, so I assumed the worst. Now we can hear what Kasane experienced rather than just my assumptions.
Did anything happen after we got dragged back to the present?
Yuito asked me to kill the Yuito in our time.
What? What do you mean?
Oh. So you're saying that the fact that the world is ending in 2070 is Yuito's fault?
That pseudo-black hole that appeared at Kunad.
It's not a black hole, strictly speaking. It's something similar that was created by Kasane and Yuito's powers. It's probably created as a means to actively move through time. It was created by a human brain, so it should have a systematic mechanism to its creation. Since it's not disappearing, it's negatively affecting the world.
So you agreed to it?
No, I came back before we reached a conclusion.
Maybe that was future Yuito's plan. The time travel power, the red strings, are affected by Kasane's strong emotions. When something shocking occurs, her emotions must be stored as a kind of energy. Since Kasane is unable to control her time travel power, it activates immediately. I was worried there was a danger she could become lost in time and unable to return to the present. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. There must be some kind of guide when Kasane makes a time jump. She must be attracted to time periods she has already experienced or is familiar with. And Kasane sees that guide as red strings.
Cool theory.
So, future Yuito assumed that by increasing Kasane's emotional level, she would return to this time.
I don't care about the logic of it. Are you gonna kill that damn kid?
I don't know. It's not an easy decision to make.
Right. I'm sorry for yelling.
You apologized.
Calm down,
What timeline
everyone.
are we in?
So much has happened to Kasane. She has a lot on her plate. Let's rest a bit and think about it later. It's much easier to change the future than the past. In the future that we glimpsed, Kasane never returned to the present and stayed in the future. Right, Arashi?
Yeah, that future disappeared when Kasane came back. However, Yuito's existence still holds the key to the future of this world. Even though that future is gone, the possibility of a similar future still remains. Obviously, I think we should do whatever we can to prevent that.
People always say you're lazy, Arashi, but it's great that you think hard work is so noble.
How rude. I just hate wasting time, and I spare no effort to avoid it. So there's no reason for you to rush to a decision. Got it?
All right.
Yay, standby phase.
Should I talk to Shiden? We all went into the future. I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it.
So many ancient people dreamed of time travel. I guess humanity's wish has come true.
But that was a future I didn't want to see.
Let's see what has physics. Alright. What is this Suo incident? What do you think the Suo incident was that Yuito 50 years in the future mentioned? My guess is that it's referring to the incidents that encompassed the revolt Karen started. Although nothing has happened to Suo at this point in time. I imagine that includes the appearance of the Kunai Gate, but I wouldn't know anything beyond that. Yes, that means there's a possibility that something could happen to Suo in the future. In any case, I have a bad feeling about it. I want to give you something. Sorry for the sudden message. I want to give you something I got from Naomi. I'll be at Musubi's. Come if you want to. Somebody say Naomi? The magic word. From Naomi? Okay, I'll meet you if it's for that. I'm heading to Musubi's now.
You came. Sorry to call on you all of a sudden.
I don't mind.
He ditched the visor.
First,
or I guess
let me
face shield.
apologize to you. Naomi was turned into an other because I wasn't strong enough to stop it from happening. I'm really sorry for the pain I've caused you.
I don't blame you for that. Anyway, what did my sister give you?
This.
It's her handwriting. Why do you have a handwritten letter from my sister? She never told me you two were close.
I don't think we were. We didn't fight together for too long, and we didn't exchange many words with each other either. However, Naomi didn't let that stop her from reaching out to me. Just read the letter.
These are recipes.
I have a habit of taking on too much work, so I'd often eat very poorly. I thought I hid how tired I was pretty well. But one day, Naomi called me over and handed me this. She said she put together some simple and nutritious recipes, so I could take better care of myself when I was busy. She could have just messaged me, but she went through the trouble of writing it out. Can you believe that?
That's just like her.
I was grateful, but it also made me think. How could I neglect my own health to the point where even a rookie was worried? I'm sure Naomi was busy herself, having just joined the OSF.
She was always like that. She'd always prioritize others over herself. So did the recipes help?
Yes. They were easy, tasty, and nutritious. These recipes helped me take better care of myself. I didn't have much experience cooking, but she listed all the steps I needed very carefully. As I read her notes while I cooked, I began to notice how caring each word felt.
My sister was the best. But why are you giving this to me if it's helped you? It's something she made for you.
Handwritten letters are quite precious in this day and age. I thought it would be better if her sister had it. I memorized the recipes already. Besides, nobody has more heard about Naomi than you. The person who needs it the most should have it.
All right, I'll hold on to it then.
I feel better now that I've given it to you.
What do you mean? Are you saying you couldn't wait to get rid of my sister's letter?
That is one hell of a conclusion to jump to.
I didn't mean it like that. It's just that I'm reminded of what happened to Naomi every time I look at it. I've been with the OSF for a long time. I thought I was used to losing friends. but I still can't accept what happened to her. Whenever I remember, it makes me painfully aware of my own powerlessness. I feel like someone's squeezing my heart. If only I'd looked after the platoon better. There's a chance I could have prevented what happened to her. I'm sorry for unloading on you like this. I know that nobody is more hurt about her than you are.
It's fine. It's not like anything you tell me will make it worse.
I see. But as long as you continue fighting, you'll eventually encounter something you won't be able to carry on your own. As someone who's been in the OSF for many years, maybe I can help. Just reach out whenever you need me.
I don't think anything like that will happen, but I will on the off chance it does. Well, if we're done here, I'm going back.
All right.
He seemed like he really blamed himself for Naomi. I hate to see him waste my sister's kind gesture.
Obtain Naomi's handwritten memo. The recipe list. Kasane, can I ask you something? What do you usually do in your free time? My free time? I train, I guess. Me too. I guess you can't help me. My colleagues have been telling me that I need to find a hobby. And I just don't like using my time for something unnecessary. Just forget I said anything. This is the bad timeline for him. Guess I should go check the shop for new stuff to make. Actually, let's check for quests first. Oh. The only place I could travel to is the restaurant interior at Mizubi's. Let's see what the rewards are. Wild animal research. I'm pretty sure we've done this one already. Environmentalism.
I have no interest, so if you want to accept, you deal with it.
Well, I think that's it. Alright. This button.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
Don't tell me what to do. Septentrion data collection. A tool set for her. Neurology essay collection. And a flower aroma candle. Oh, hey, some stuff I can make. Did I go through this whole list and make everything? I feel like I did. Khaki color? What exactly is khaki color? Oh my god, this list is so long. Baki backpack. Transportation frame. Bunch of different charms from Kyoka. we will never use because they're way too big and don't look good, in my opinion. Though I feel like it's a pretty good opinion. Bunch of masks, too. I am 100% gonna run out of resources, like halfway up the list. I didn't grind enough in the first playthrough. Yep, there it is. And then we move on to the next one. We just couldn't get that last Baki mask. We're coming on the halfway point. It seems like a lot of these use quite diverse resources, so we just don't run out. Keep it going. I think as we get farther in, it seems like we're going to be able to make more stuff. So we'll just scroll through it at story intervals, like everything else. Archivist Innocence. Oh, is this like the Archivist outfit? Archivist? Jewel pool analysis. Rare. I have the bonding related stuff. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Kasane, listen, I'm not planning to get to know you or the rest of you more than I need to.
That's fine. I try not to get involved in other people's lives.
Right. You don't look much like the social type. That's one of the few things we have in common. I'm not sympathizing with you or anything. Just get out of here!
He said the line.
Listen closely.
Marked as a
You can
tsundere
bring
for
out your
life.
full potential by working with an excellent colleague. In other words, it's all thanks to me.
Is that so? But doesn't it work both ways?
Time traveling power. What an incredible ability. Doesn't mean a thing if you can't control it, though. Septetrion Data Collection. This databook is a collection of information on OSF Septetrions. It's not official OSF PR, but a fanzine run by Septentrion fans. The latest edition contains rigorous investigations, objective viewpoints, and is treated as a semi-formal publication. Sure, I'll enjoy that.
Thank you.
This Septentrion data collection, number 876? I always followed the updates, but I was late. I didn't think you would get to it first, but thank you. I need to start analyzing the added data right away. Who's on list? Oh, we can't see the people. Yoga. The Yuito 50 years in the future was totally different from the Yuito now. He had such a stern and somber expression. Fun episode.
Kyoka, there's something I've been wondering ever since I joined the OSF.
What is it?
You seem very different during battles. I could be wrong, but it's almost like you're not the same person.
Oh. I guess you never had a chance to watch me fight when you were a cadet. It seems like I completely change personalities when there's some sort of competition. A lot of people are like that.
Are you talking about Kyoka's battle mode? It always surprises the rookies to see her suddenly go into beast mode.
I'm not that scary, am I?
Not scary. Just a little surprising.
Want to know something interesting? She was always like that in the past. I know because Kyoka and I graduated the same year.
Really?
Yeah. You were famous among our class for being hard to approach. You started to change when you joined the OSF, getting friendlier every year.
I
And
wonder
now look
why.
how kind you've become. You only see the old traces of you during battle. I guess people change. Oh, look at the time. I've got an important nap to attend to. Later.
That's
Archie
so
with
strange.
good priorities.
Do you have any idea why you changed? What was it that caused you to act differently?
Why I changed? I'm not sure. Maybe because the old me only saw herself. But after making so many friends in the OSF, I formed more connections with the people around me. Then I started wanting to cherish each of my relationships. That could be why I started looking after everyone.
The old you is someone I'd gladly trust to have my back. But I'm happy I met this version.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I hope I'll be able to stay this way.
What's wrong?
What? Oh, nothing.
That was really interesting hearing old stories about you.
Really? Just ask me if there's anything else you want to know. Oh! Do you want me to tell you about one of my favorite fortune-telling sites?
No, that's okay. I'm not really interested in that.
You don't need to be so shy. We should go get our fortunes read together sometime.
Cool weird thing to latch onto. Let's see. There are many kinds of fortune telling. You said you weren't really interested in fortune telling, but I found a site that will read your fortune just by putting in your name. Let me tell you what it said when I put in your name, Kasane. You'll have medium luck today. You will learn something unexpected about a friend's past, and your bond will deepen. There are signs of bad footing, so be careful not to fall. That's what it says. It's mostly right. I almost tripped back there, but that's just a coincidence, right? I wonder. I can tell you more about good sites if you want. Let's see. Gifts. Oh, you need to give one of those to Arashi. Alright. Neurology Essay Collection. This journal of neuroscience essays analyzes psionic powers. Neuroscience is currently the most active field of research with multiple articles written every year, but some have questionable content. This book contains only reviewed essays, so it's very trustworthy.
Thank you.
The field of neuroscience is still developing. It interests me personally.
I really admire you, Kasane. You've only been in real combat for a short time, but you lead everyone so calmly.
I think your leadership is what allows me to be so calm in a fight.
Now you're just flattering me. I'm glad to help, though. If there's anything you want to ask me about, don't hesitate.
On level 3 reach with Kyoka. Duplication and combo vision. Oh, so we hit level 3 and then we get the double. Alright, it'll be much better to use now.
I hate my meddling, but I can't stop myself from worrying about you. I'm not a fan of it, honestly, but it's not that bad when it's you.
No, not you. He is in a very awkward spot. There we go. flower aroma candle. When lit, this candle produces a pleasant smell that relaxes the mind and reduces stress. It belongs to a set with a beautiful lotus-shaped holder. You can choose any scent you like, such as lavender or sandalwood.
This is nice.
The candle holder's pretty too. Now I can relax with a nice aroma. Before I forget, I wanted to go on that black flower motif that she's got on her head. Because I'm pretty sure we have like some wing thing, right? Oh god. There it is. Feather cape, black. I don't think we have anything else that really fits. Feather foot guard. Actually, we do. The only issue is if we go to the black outfit. Yeah. So close. Almost full unity in the coloring. What's that sound? Anyway, Arashi. That brain field Karen used at the Kunan High was a real pain. I never want to experience anything like that again. Well, we got a few more things to do, so you're gonna have to put up with it.
You have a good eye.
Never picked her for a DIY person. Yeah, it's pretty easy to use. I point you to the tools department of the Arashi Support Center. What are you doing? Snack set. I see. I guess I kind of go with cola. Sugar and sugar. Great combination.
Kasane, are you getting enough rest?
Don't worry about me. I know how to take care of myself.
Okay, but you're looking unusually disheveled today. I just thought you were so tired with everything that happened that you didn't even notice.
Disheveled?
Like your hair clip. It's kind of dirty.
Huh? You're right. I need a clean cloth and detergent. Should be in the kitchen.
Hey, you don't need to be so frantic. At least you're not lacking energy.
Okay, there. It's all clean now. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how carefully you're handling it. It was pretty unusual to see you lose your cool over a hair clip.
This isn't just any hair clip. Naomi made it. We both have one.
Oh yeah, she did wear something like that.
She made them when I was younger to show that we were sisters. I can't believe I left it that dirty without noticing.
Are sentimental items really that important?
Of course they are. Even though I'm sure it's just a hair clip to you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just thought it was a little curious, that's all. I don't have any sentimental item with my brother Fubuki.
Nothing? You must at least have a picture.
No, not even a digital image saved. It just takes up room and is a pain to maintain. Even a digital copy ends up being a waste of storage space. I'm just not the sentimental type, that's all.
Is that what a relationship between a sister and brother is like? It feels really distant.
Everyone's different. Your relationship seems strange to me.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break. You should learn from me and make it a point to rest well.
Learn from you? I'll have to think that one over.
What's there to think about? Come and ask me anytime, I'd be happy to teach you.
I guess there's a part of me that assumed all siblings were close like me and Naomi. There does seem to be something off about Arashi and Major General Fubuki's relationship.
Maybe we'll learn more about those two.
Kasane, perfect. Can you get me a soda from the refrigerator?
Sure, but I think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
Great.
I think understanding you better will make our battles more efficient. Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Let's see. It's not the same as your hair clip, but I've been using and improving these earmuffs of mine for a long time. So you can be attached to things too. It's because you like the way they look? No, it's more pragmatic than that. These super light earmuffs have great noise reduction. A high-performance balancer installed in them takes the strain off my neck too. They are a masterpiece that combines the latest technologies for the great goal of protecting my ears from sound and my neck and shoulders from stiffness. There's like a thing that keeps her head propped up. Well, I guess maybe like it makes the weight so she doesn't have to focus super hard on keeping her head forward. Little weird though. Just a little bit. It's the exchange is where it's at, huh? I feel like I should be making at least one of each. Guess it doesn't hurt. Dumb habit. But a lot of these I don't have anything on. Enhances the healing that takes place during the revive process. When users revive, their health greatly recovers. Once per battle, twice per battle. No effect on Yuito and Kasane as protagonists. Ooh, so no auto revive. Aw. We don't get the fun stuff. We only get stuff that makes us deal more damage. Something big is happening, but I'm not choosing sides. An archivist can't do that. I mean, dude, you went to the future. Dude's another red strings user. Let's keep it moving. Next phase.
I'm so tired. I want to see my sister. That's Captain Seto's pen. What's it doing here? Naomi. Captain Seto. Everyone is leaving me. This feeling. I felt it before, a long time ago. It feels suffocating. Am I forgetting something important?
If you forgot it, it's probably not important.
Kasane, can you wake up?
Yes.
It seems Suo has declared a state of emergency. Let's go check it out. Karin may be on the move.
I'm worried about Haruka, and we still haven't found Luca. We might figure some things out if we go to Suo.
Shiden, are you fine with this?
You don't need to worry about me.
I suppose so. You were trying to join Karin's side before.
We pretended not to notice. So, what are you going to do?
I I have no idea. I trusted Major General Karin, but he attacked me at Kunad.
Maybe he thought you betrayed him because you were with us.
I need to give Karin a piece of my mind as well. I'm coming with you to Suo.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's head to Suo then, everyone.
Pain Seto's fountain pen. The point of no return. Yep, this is the, that chapter. That billboard looks so good.
Too quiet.
Maybe the rebel OSF and the Seiran garrison aren't here yet.
I'd ask Haruka, but Skynet is down and I can't make contact.
Be careful. It looks like someone shut down the Suo defense system. There are others invading Suo. On top of that, the OSF are fighting amongst themselves and I can't get into the operator's room. I'll do my best to find out what's going on, so hide somewhere until then.
Kyoka, Kasane, did you just get a telepathic message? You both zoned out one after the other just now.
Yes, from Haruka. It looks like someone has shut down the Suo defense system.
There's infighting in the OSF, and she can't get into the operator's room.
I just got a telepathic message from Haruka too.
So did I. She's having a hard time. OSF infighting. So Karin's rebels are already in the city.
Haruka told us to hide.
It looks like we can't do that, though.
All of our new stuff. Mainly this.
Please, Kyoka. I'll do this, Shina.
It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it!
There might be more. Be careful. Kagero?
What is it? Did you see Kagero?
Yes. I saw him turn invisible and run to the OSF headquarters.
Oh no.
Did he? We were fighting others, so there's no way he could have missed us. He might have been running from us.
Why would Kagero run from us?
I don't know. Maybe he's doing something shady.
The OSF are fighting each other. Kagero might know something.
I don't know if we can track him, but let's head to the OSF headquarters.
Weren't we told to hide?
With others in the city, the only places we can hide are a hideout or a shelter. Civilians use the shelters, so we can't go there.
You're right. We can take out others along the way. That should help the citizens a little.
Kagero should be with Yuito and the others, right?
He might be on Karin's side. Regardless, we'll know if we catch him and ask him.
Ha. Ha. Over. There we go.
It's done.
I need your help. Can you hear that?
Got it!
Checkmate.
Enemy is stunned.
Oh. A little slow on that last break.
quite as good as me, though.
It's not everything.
That's sass for fuel. Brain check helps too.
Got it. Check.
With the free refueling. By power.
What? The city's vision all went out at once.
The city computer Arahabaki shut down.
It controls the city functions. So if you shut it down, everything goes down.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would have
So
like
boring without the
quintuple redundant
computer-generated
backups.
signs. So this is what duds see.
Duds? What do you mean?
People without powers.
They don't have powers, so they're duds. It's discriminatory.
You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have used that term.
I'm surprised she
city
doesn't want who's
functions were
saying that
made
it's
to be used by
discriminatory.
civilians, people with powers. It's not set up for those without powers. Most people do have some kind of power.
Arahabaki wouldn't shut down by itself.
Karin plotted a rebellion with Seiron. It would be in their way.
We're almost to a shelter.
You must be kidding me. Are they conducting that experiment in the middle of the city?
There's no way.
Then why are there others in the city? Isn't that why the city functions are frozen?
Stop right there.
Who are you?
OSF?
I'm not here for you.
Hey, Kasane.
What experiment? The one to turn people into others? It is,
She knows.
isn't it? It's just like future Yuito said.
Get away from the counselor! Are you part of the rebellion too?
What do you mean by that?
We were attacked by psionics on that road over there. Only rebels would be attacking counselors.
Wait, were you the only ones attacked?
No. Chairman Sumeragi was attacked as well. We all ran.
Sounds like Kagero's having a real time over there.
Hold them! They know about the metamorphosis experiments.
Hey, wait!
If Chairman Sumeragi is up ahead, I may be able to ask him about metamorphosis. And if he doesn't die here, maybe we can avoid that ruinous future.
It's not that easy. That is a lot of people.
It's done. Next. It's done.
Yeah, that big crowd couldn't take us out. These two soldiers are all that remain. No chance. He's a lone archivist. Communication is prohibited, but this message is necessary. I know this is sudden, but I quit the OSF. It was a Suo incident. It changed my fate. It hurt my back and all the commotion, and I could stand just fine, so you don't have to worry. Now, I'm nothing more than an average citizen with no relation to the OSF. But the archivist in me asks, should I stop archiving now? Leaving a job unfinished is not something archivists do. So I made the decision. As a mere citizen archivist, I will continue to follow you and watch the archives. Meaning I will keep archiving. End of message. I'll say this. I'm not doing this as a hobby. Definitely not as a hobby. Also, I didn't notice this. I'd love to let you rest a little more, Kasane, but I'm sorry. I wish I could have given you more time. You haven't rested either, Kyoka. Aren't your headaches getting worse? I appreciate the concern, Arashi, but I've had these headaches for a long time now. I'm used to them. And when people say they're fine, they're sure I am they're not. It's really not good to ignore chronic headaches. Chuckle. You're so concerned today, Arashi. You're right. I'll go see a doctor next time. Double check the save.
Chairman Sumeragi?
Yes.
Oh.
The OSF. That's Togetsu.
This wound. It's too late. Wait, don't die. Can new Himuka turn people into others?
I can't tell you.
And she picks up the knife, and then it's a misunderstanding.
I'm serious. Answer me.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
Too late for me anyway.
It's just an additional threat on the already dying dude.
Kasane?
Yuito.
Dad.
Kasane, are you okay?
Dad! Out of the way! What are you doing?
In the end, they'll still think I killed him. But that future wasn't supposed to happen if I wasn't here. I'm here so that future won't happen. Yuito, you must die.
What?
What are you saying?
I made a promise to you. Arm yourself!
You promised me that you'd kill me? What are you talking about?
You don't need to understand. Die.
I don't have a choice. Why?
Calm down, Kasane. Think this through.
You actually trying to kill Yuito? And answer me! Kasane, we can do whatever you want later. I'm just worried about my father right now. Please, stop.
The chairman is already... No. I shouldn't think about
So that's what that looks like.
I need to focus on killing Yuito. I'll be pursued for the assassination of the chairman. If I let him go now, I might not get another chance.
Beat it! You won't get away!
What do you think you're doing?
I guess it won't be that easy. I'm not getting anywhere like this. If I use the brain field, then I could definitely get Yuito. Yes,
Oh boy.
I should be able to do it. I have to now. I want to protect the world to save my sister. I'll do whatever I need to do that.
First activation of brain
I will
field.
kill him.
Music's the same.
Wait, could this be Kasane's brain field?
I'll finish this quickly.
Wow, that's a lot of brain field time.
You have to die. That's the only solution I know. Die, die, die!
We're still not getting anywhere like this.
Kasane, what's happening to you?
This isn't good. The power level is rising so high, it's getting to the point where it can't be controlled. It's too dangerous, Kasane! Close the brain field, now!
Yeah, brain field system is very powerful, but the burn of brain use is too high. Deploying it for long periods of time is destructive and damage to the brain. Losing control, the brain will lead to game over. Yep. We deal like no damage to him.
Sick. It's like I'm losing myself. This is a brain field?
Kasane!
I'm sorry, Yuito. I understand if you hate me. You're still breathing. I'll finish it now.
Wait! What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill me? And my father... Kasane... Did you stab my father? Wait, what's this?
Attention all citizens of New
Hey, Karen.
Himuka, you blind fools who denied the truth before your own eyes. I am Karen Travers of the OSF. I reject the control of the New Himuka government as one of the Awoken. My allies and I have decided to cooperate with Seiron, who share our will.
Stay here and you'll be caught. Get back to Shiden if you want to escape.
Pitiful citizens of New Himuka, don't turn your eyes from the truth. This nation is insane. They control the city, the information, and the people with Signet. Not even your thoughts are free. You are nothing but livestock, born to be used by the state. New Himuka is a regime that eliminates those that threaten them by driving them insane. They only raise submissive livestock they can control. There is no justice.
Hey! Kasane's getting away! Wait! Wait!
Wake up, citizens of New Himuka. Seiron protects the free will of the people and offers an environment for them to live as human beings. I promise to uphold that standard. There are no requirements to join us. I stood at the front lines of Seiron and rebelled against a society that would control humans and only allow some of them rights. Now, I will destroy the New Himuka regime with Seiron as my homeland. What begins now is an escape from oppressive control, a revolution. To those of you who are awake, those who wish to awaken, come join my cause in Seiron. Help me destroy the New Himuka regime and put an end to their tyranny forever.
Sounds like a plan.
Kagero, why did you stab Chairman
this route.
Sumeragi?
What?
How about you tell me why you tried to kill Yuito?
Because I was asked to.
Okay then, so was I. My employer ordered me to assassinate the chairman to stop New Himuka's rampage. I planned on framing someone for the assassination, but unfortunately for you, you took my bait. I'm sorry, but I have no plans to confess.
Kagero, you're from Togetsu and you're a believer in the Togetsu faith.
Did Togetsu order you?
I cut my ties with Togetsu. Besides, there's only one group who'd want the chairman dead at this point.
Seiron.
So you were ordered by Seiron. That's enough for now. Yuito will catch up to us if we keep talking here. We'll retreat to Vision City for now. We can talk then, alright?
Yes.
Kagero,
Vision City?
don't try to run by turning invisible. I'm holding on to you.
I'm no match for you, Major Kyoka. I'll be a good boy.
Oh, we're just walking out. Okay.
Sorry, Kasane, for making you the fall guy. I didn't do it on purpose. For real.
Forget that. Why did you assassinate Chairman Sumeragi? I can't believe someone from Togetsu.
Fuck.
I finally found you.
Not again.
Karin.
Ah, Shiden. I see you're still stuck to Kasane like flies to dung.
This is the rebellion you were talking about?
Yes. New Himuka wasn't satisfied with their controlled society and started that repugnant research.
The
Hey,
research
he
to
has
turn
his
people
goggles
into
back.
others.
In their zeal to create more powerful psionics, they began experimenting with the metamorphosis of living things. I will crush the New Himuka government for creating metamorphosis. Half of the OSF have pledged themselves to me. You should come to Seiron as well.
Well, that works for me.
Just who are you, Kagero?
What do you mean, Major General?
I guess we both have ulterior motives. I don't mind as long as you don't get in my way. Just like old times.
You two have known each other that long?
Well, you know, so what are you all going to do?
I planned to join Seiron from the beginning. Karin, to be honest, you really piss me off, Major General. But I can't get behind what New Himuka is doing.
I'll go too. You know how I am.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
It was New Himuka that turned Naomi into another.
It was.
Naomi's in Seiron, right? You'll help her, won't you?
I will do all I can.
All right. Then I'm going to Seiron too.
I guess in this case, Karen would actually care, considering his situation, why
You'll
he's
never
doing
be able
this.
to go back to Suo.
It
Oh well.
does make sense.
I guess it is
why
what
he
it
would
is.
help Kasane.
You're the one who can never go back. You're the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
Yeah, I'm the culprit. And Shiden is an egghead from Seiron.
What's that supposed to mean? Is there something wrong with being smart?
Easy there. So, Arashi, you're just coming along to keep an eye on Major General Karin, right? You're worried he'll be a problem for Major General Fubuki.
I'm not that attached to my brother.
Sure, whatever you say. So, why are you going to Seiron, Major Kyoka? Don't tell me you're one of Karin's fans.
Would it be strange if I was a fan of Major General Karin?
Wow, you strike me as more of a Major General Fubuki fan.
Oh, stop, Kagero. Do you think I'm the kind of person who would change her mind based on whether or not a person was her type? When you're in OSF command like me, you see the suspicious things the government does, even if you don't want to. But researching human metamorphosis? I can't let that go.
Yeah, that's the rub. It's why half the OSF joined up with him. I'm sure none of them trust the government, and Major General's popularity certainly helps.
Yes. Anyways, the OSF will be reformed one way or another. Once we get to Seiron, we may be reassigned as well.
Oh, right. So what's going to happen to this hideout?
Question.
This unit belongs to the Randall family, right?
We should be able to continue using it.
Oh.
The Randall family has lots of units they don't use. I never told them we were using this in the first place.
Oh, so we've been using it without permission? Well, we'll keep using it if we can. It's nice to have a place to rest.
Once I get to Seiron, I can see my sister. Wait for me, Naomi.
I'm sure that'll be a very heartwarming reunion. Rainfield. Yeah, I know how it works. Team bond level. Bend your 3 allies. Team bond strength. Increase the team bond level to get bonuses like increased rates, guardian vision, salvation, vibes, blah, 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 blah. Seiron City has been added to the world map.
I never thought we'd be rebels. You never know what life will throw at you. Seriously. Maybe I'll call myself Lazy Kyoka. Nice. Then we can call it Lazy Platoon.
I like that idea. Brain map expanded. Yep. It's gonna do that first. Let's see what we can get. Make that longer. While Brainfield's enemy is activated, hitting enemies with the depleted crush gauge increases the EXP bonus. Yep. Receive less damage, of course. There's the other decreased damage one. Perfect. Work our way towards this one. Yeah, we'll need 1 level. Let's see, what's the level looking like? That's a lot of EXP. Well, let's do some of these. Glad to be here. I know I sound pretentious saying this, but I think my invisibility will be pretty useful in the future. Even more so after everything that happened. So, I'm happy to be of service. And about Karen Travers. You may be shocked by my sudden message, but I'd like to ask you about Karen Travers. We're both fighting on different fronts now, but I was hoping you would meet me at Masubi's. I await your reply. I think you probably know more about Karen than I do, Luca. But if you want to meet, I don't mind. Let's meet now. Also, let's forget our current situations. We'll just talk. Nothing will be accomplished if we worry about who's on what side. We got our full SAS circle now.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
All right. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
Because he looks good.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not.
Karin doesn't really
I'm constantly butting heads with
get people
I feel like it'd be
around
easier
him aside
if I
from
were
lackeys.
more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
What else you gotta say? You're also from a two-child family, Kasane. It is only my brother and I, so it is a small thing we have in common. Well, Naomi and my brother are certainly different types. She seemed to care for her sister very much. My brother does care about me in his own way. Does he? I thought I saw Karen attack you before like it was nothing. That's a pretty strange way to show affection. Well, I suppose there are many kinds of brothers and sisters. He's in denial. Can we eat Musubi's? Kasane, can you come to Musubi's? So much happened and I was hoping we could talk about it. I hope you'll reply. Alright, let's talk at Musubi's. There are things I want to say to you too. I'll go to Musubi's now.
Oh, Kasane! How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was a
get
little
it, though.
mean.
I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
I'm not surprised that there is no response.
I always thought you were suited for wet work, but I never thought you'd actually use it that way. Well, what can I say? If the shoe fits. You killed Yuito's father. How can you joke about it? Because I'm a bastard, and bastards do bastardly things.
fair enough answer. Could it be? The disease from before. Seiron? What does that mean? New products added. Yep, some new stuff just keeps showing up. Let's see, there's a sort by type. Can you sort by... Nope. I was thinking maybe you could sort by stuff you currently don't own. Huh. Make 2 of these. Luck-bringing crystal ball. Electric acoustic guitar. What? It's not an acoustic guitar if it's also electric. Unless for some reason my limited knowledge of musical instruments is incorrect. I guess it is the future. Whoa, what got you so angry? How about a smile? Just consider a little bit of bad luck. Let's read this. This widely popular instrument is played by strumming its 6 metal strings. This electric acoustic guitar can be played through an amplifier. The rich sound that resonates with the body will seize the hearts of whoever hears it. I guess because it's able to be hooked into an amplifier makes it electric.
Really?
Doesn't make sense to me.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. It used to be my hobby, but I haven't played in a while. Maybe I'll write a song for you, Kasane. Ooh, this'll just make me more popular. Yeah, don't push your luck. Recommended game choice set. These recommended titles are on discount at the game shop. They're on sale for a limited time. Buying them together would be a good bargain. The manager of the shop chose his favorites from retro games to the latest titles. There is some rare finds included. I see Homestay and Fighting and Fighting. Does that say Fighting Fighters? That is like the greatest game title I've ever heard of.
Good taste.
Way better than Scarlet Nexus. Look at all this. You're so generous. Now, is there one that I like? Bond episode.
Yo, Kasane! Coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Punch him in the solar plexus.
I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
No, goodbye.
I somehow doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior. Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
He may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is. Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake?
Probably. Probably.
So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Yeah,
well,
good question.
Naomi was always there
Hey,
protecting
Chessmaster, how's
me
it going?
because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself, but we've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things
That's a
were,
very pointed
like
question.
nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be
Maybe.
reading into it too much.
Oh, you're on the right track. Keep that train of thought.
There are a lot of things different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Bond level 2 with Kagero. Reach team bond level 2. Mission break
do you
photo.
see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
Yep. She dead? Never thought this is how you end up going back to Suo. Ute. Duster. This appliance consists of a strip of cloth or vinyl on the end of a stick. It can clean dust from furniture by using static electricity. Gentle use of the duster is more efficient than swinging it rapidly, spreading dust around. I guess he does like it because it uses static electricity. This cleans so much dust when I use it. I mean, I was just holding it. Man, I keep losing track of him. Where'd he go? Okay, he's chilling in here. Nope, there he is. Playing with the duster. So now I'm understanding Kasane better? I guess. I'm learning about the little plot threads that were going on in the background. Bond episode.
Damn it!
Shiden? What are you doing?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, Why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
A while. What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Yeah, why are you punching a Baki doll?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
It's your fault.
What?
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
Answer it.
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side. Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden.
Little Shiden.
Do your best, and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Adorable.
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I did. She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
They want a
I don't
physical
understand
record.
why you're so resistant. You don't like being
Or I
encouraged by your
guess,
family?
in this case, visible
I'm grateful,
digital record.
but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to. So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
Not really.
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval of others. If you explain it to me, I'll try my best to understand.
Not laughing, just disappointed.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
Yeah, that's a big mood right there.
Let's get one thing straight. You're not the one leading this platoon. If anything, I'm letting you lead us. Don't forget that.
So it sounds like I am the one leading the platoon.
I'm just saying, don't be smug. Don't let it go to your head.
Combo vision get. Workboard 1.
I feel like I've learned a little more about you. However annoying that may be.
I don't know what you mean by annoying, but it's good that we understand each other better.
Archie's machine is in the way. I told her but she wouldn't do anything, so you move it. Why don't you move it yourself? Delicate machinery and I don't mix. Electrokinesis users like me can short-circuit machines if we don't control our power well. Well, that kind of stuff only happened when I was a kid. I just don't want to deal with it if it breaks. Fine, I'll do it myself. I don't want you to think I can't control myself. I really want to talk to you, Kasane. Your weapon is basically a knife, right? That's something we have in common. It's a knife, but it's nothing like yours. Our fighting styles are totally different anyways. You're cold even over text. I suppose I do use my knife while I'm invisible. I dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee, though you can't see me. I think there's something two knife users can learn from each other, though. Let's talk about it. And I don't reply. Looking at some of these. Whoa. Why do we have pictures of, like, some of the other people? We have Seto. I'm pretty sure that's the dude telekinetic. Whatever. What do you say, like, over there in the chat? This standard needs to come from. Sometimes you need someone to look at us objectively, that we can truly improve upon our flaws and weaknesses. I can easily agree with that. Hey, Kyoka. I don't really want to say this, but considering the known facts point to Kasane as Chairman Sumeragi's assassin, I'm sure she'd be more than welcome in Seiran. Here's a crystal ball. Spherical crystals used for fortune telling. Those with high amount of clarity are said to be excellent tellers. Crystals hold a mysterious power, and legend has it that just having one will bring good luck. Pretty sure we already gave one to her before.
Oh, this is wonderful.
A perfect crystal ball with no impurities or cracks. It feels like I'm being sucked in as I stare into it. Using max power tools increase the accuracy of fortune telling. Now I have to check my fortune for today. Max power tools. I think I gave everybody their gifts. Archie. Well, seeing as we can't go back to Suo, we can call this home for the time being. I will anyways. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, I didn't give it to her. Here you go. Gamer pad.
You have a good eye.
But we don't have consoles to play the games. Oh, pretty good choice. If you let someone else choose for you, it can be a fun surprise. And because we have the ability to go to the city, I guess we should head to the city. Also Musubi's for quest. Potential quest. Wrong button. Alright, no quest. Seiran City it is. And we'll talk to the people here since they probably have new stuff to say. Are you the hero Kasane Randall? The one who took down Joe Sumeragi? Welcome to Seiran! Rest assured, all your future special mission bonuses for your suppressions will be paid by the Seiran OSF. Yep. Hey, aren't you the new cadet that was in Suo? Actually, aren't you Kasane Randall, the one who assassinated Joe Sumeragi? I was getting tired with the annoying government, so I joined this side. You're really impressive. How am I feeling about Team Kasane so far? They're a lot more dysfunctional. But I feel like more for the story, it's a lot less consistent compared to Yuito's story so far. Some of my colleagues who went out to patrol the open area were late in returning. It turns out they just made a stop in the city. They got me all worried for nothing. GPS is a device that operates on abilities and tracks positions. Apparently it's named after something that used to exist with a similar function. Pretty sure they said that before. Alright, our first view of the big city. Yeah, I feel like I would enjoy this game less if I started with Kasane. Just because of the story. Because I would be
Hey, it might be a good idea to talk
either
to
I would be
anyone
either
who looks like they have a
confused
request for
or
us.
just like more like, I don't know what the word would be. Confused would probably be part of the
Like
word.
two peas in a pod.
It's like Yuito should be the first route you play because it gives you a more grounded view of the story. Shit doesn't get really wacky until later on. With this, it just fills in the gaps from Yuito's story. Hey, if you have some, could you give me some recovery jelly? My friend is in the OSF, but he was wounded badly fighting in the Suo incident. He's in the hospital now. I want to bring something helpful when I go visit him, so please. Yeah, sure. Really? Thanks. In need of meds. Alright. Here's your jellified morphine. Some good shit. Don't chug it all in one place. Thanks for the jelly. I'll go visit him right away. We look a lot different in age now, but we've been friends since we were little. Seems like there are some others that will carry objects from somewhere and rearrange them. Really creepy when you notice changes like that outside of the city, in places where there aren't any people. The others act in mysterious ways. This used to be a branch of the Seiron OSF, but now it's been promoted to headquarters after the uprising. Really gets you motivated.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Ooh, money. Not that we need it, though. Pretty sure we still have $500,000. More like 0.6 mil. You might have scout rookies, and I got caught up in this uprising. Now I'm stuck here. Can't really refuse a scout. I wonder if people were really dissatisfied about stuff like that.
I read about your family, Kasane. You lost your parents to others. Then the Randalls adopted you. It must have been hard for you. It's alright if you want to call me Mom. Go ahead. Thank you, Kyoka. But I'm okay.
Yeah, the group mom. Suo has more garrison OSF and National Defense Force members than any other city, right? When I heard about the uprising, I didn't think the rebels could win. But they just might if they have Cairn the Septentrion. Things around here haven't really changed yet, but we won't be receiving supplies from Suo or other places from now on. I mean, it doesn't matter that the actual deliveries are done with drones. They wouldn't keep sending in supplies to the people they're at war with. That's going to be really inconvenient. I didn't potentially grab object. What? What? Okay. That was odd.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
That was a weird thing to say when we were going to talk to these two. Are you with the OSF? My sister was scouted by the OSF when she was a kid. That's why she still looks like a child. At first she was really happy with being scouted and laughed when I grew taller than her. But each passing year has left us with more mixed emotions. My own children are about to outgrow her. He can be a real creep when he wants to be. He made that obvious multiple times. You know how most major companies are headquartered in Suo? That's because they have so many privileges. Suo's getting too much preferential treatment. I hope that disparity will be improved after this uprising. Anybody over here? One quest over here. I've been fighting others for almost 50 years, but lately I've been starting to feel my strength decline. The other day, some fast others outpaced me and I couldn't beat them. 10 years ago, it would have been a breeze. This is embarrassing, but can you get rid of them for me? I think you can win if you can handle their speed. Sorry my lack of strength led to this. Now I gotta deal with that creepiness for the time being. Yeah. Because his family is dead, there's no reason he has to monitor himself for being an idiot. Transports are all conducted by drones because others only attack things with brains. But some guys are out there operating smuggling rings with manned transports without our guards to escort them. Completely suicidal. You know the Tokutsu faith is a religion that worships the moon! Followers live in a quiet, cold life territory called Hino Mountain. Sounds so mystical. They call that haze in the sky the extinction belt. Did you know that? See, the hard shells of rut types are hard to break. I'm confident in my power, but brute forcing things simply wears you down. Got any good ideas? If one person's power isn't enough, it might be a good idea to try borrowing someone else's. Oh, did you think of something? Then try it out for me. Barrage attack. Exactly what I was thinking. Have you chosen a weapon that suits your ability? The OSF puts a lot of importance on powers, but your partner is important when fighting others too. Some people say there isn't much difference in weapons if you have the ability, but the stronger fighter should use stronger weapons. The psionic, the power, and the weapon all complement each other. Amazing, don't you think? I don't believe there are any other quests around here. Pretty sure these guys don't say anything new. There is a rumor that the hero who assassinated Josu Muragi in the Suo incident officially joined the Seiran government. If that's true, it will greatly raise morale. The friend I made through Sainez in Suo. He was a really good guy, but was a bit lazy. Anyway, he complained to me about what the government was doing not that long ago. And now he's saying stuff like, "Long live Humuka." Like, he's like a different person. Oh, he's the dude that's hanging out in the shrine behind that building. Didn't he mention that he had a friend who was in Seiran? Before he started saying the "Long live New Humuka" thing? Let's see, I guess we might as well just do this first. Augur Sabbat. We just have to beat him with Brain Crush. Ah, it's these guys. Inside the abandoned line and abandoned line 9. This might be a little bit annoying to get. Oh wait, we have invisibility now. That'll actually make it a lot easier.
I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
It's done.
Drop something rare. This is pretty good.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
What type of enemies did we have to kill? Yep. Cool. We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So rat ruts are use combo vision with Kyoka. Oh, we have to specifically use combo vision? Okay.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Alright, let's turn their attacks off real quick.
I'll follow up. Next. We still have to get more? Oh, man.
Okay, there we go. That's 1.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Fuck.
Took all the good shots, Kasane. Nice first strike.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Aim for that spot.
Okay, we'll just let it recharge and kill it.
Not yet.
Boom.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
There we go.
I'll follow up. Not yet.
Is that everything? Perfect. Report complete. Oh, we only had to kill 2 of them. Okay.
More power. Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
Still haven't found horse enemy.
Kasane, I think we can take out all the others by running them over with the train.
It's done.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Kasane, go!
Useless. Check.
Struggling won't work.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I believe the enemy shows up over there.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
Next.
I suppose that was pretty good.
I'll do it. It's over.
That was a great attack. Leave it to me.
Got it. It's over.
Nice job.
Nope.
That other is our target.
I believe we just have to beat him with Brain Crush, right? Yeah.
Please follow up. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Everyone all right?
This will hurt. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Nice job, Kasane.
Wow, we kill it fast. Pretty sure we have a thing that will make it so we deal less damage to it. We can use that to make it so we don't obliterate it so hard.
You really change when you're on the battlefield, Major.
That's what I hear, but I don't realize it. You have a strange dignity about you sometimes, too.
I can't hide my greatness. You feel it too?
You'd like to hide behind your jokes. Do it!
We'll equip it once we're done with these guys.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. There's a weakened member.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, effectively when you want to prioritize using the reducing the crush gauge has attack damage. Where's user's health? No, not what we're looking for. So
Using the shield.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Please, Yuka.
Aim for that
there we go.
spot.
That's one.
Use it well. Leave it to me.
Useless.
I'm using it.
Keep it up.
That was perfect.
Lend me your power.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. The shell is broken. Attack now.
I'm in the face.
Managed
Oh,
to
that was new. I haven't seen that happen before. Could have been a weird camera thing for all I know.
Go, Kasane. That was a great attack.
Yeah, that was weird. New and interesting, though. I can't deny that.
Using the shield.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to exit and come back in. Okay. I think the faster way to go would just be to go to here. And then we'll just zip on to the last area of the subway and walk backwards from there. Hello.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Please, Yuka.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Ooh, nice job.
Got it. It's over.
We found our target. Look, that other over there.
electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move
Right,
if it
that's-
hits you.
Two of these.
Got it. Check.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I can still fight. I'm borrowing this.
We did it. It lost us.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Too slow.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless. It's over.
That's two.
That was a nice.
Oh. You only had to kill two? Wait. Oh no, you killed three. 3 out of 3. Report complete. Incredible speed. Bando, Pendu. Where do we find those things? These guys are on Kunan Highway, Sioux Exit and Junction.
Move.
Guess we'll start from here and see what we can get. And the condition. Fast hypervelocity needs to be active.
The ground is torn up. This is how the traces of humanity erode.
It's not like the world is full of death, though. Nature is still going strong. Like this cherry blossom tree. I guess it makes me want to live life to the fullest.
I'm borrowing this.
It's down. Let's finish it. Go, Kasane.
I'm using it.
This should count.
Check.
Beautiful.
That was a great attack.
I'm
Kasane,
borrowing
go.
this. Got it. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me.
That makes 2 out of 2. Completed. Hey, that's a lot of EXP.
Me, though.
Level 64. And we got another thing. Bargain Hunter Pass? I don't know what that does, but brain map. And now we can get a free brain field drive charge thing. What other types of challenges do we have? Complete the game while using 20 items or less. Brainfield attack enhancer. So I've used 10 items so far. I'm probably not going to earn that. Iseki. I wonder what that word means. Actually don't know the actual meaning of the word. What is the types of missions? Oh, vision simulator missions. Okay. So if you just complete them, you can get a bunch of different stuff. Okay. Might actually be worth just doing them for the free stuff. Oh, activate brain drive 300 times for 500,000 EXP. I feel like that's worth it. Reach 200k damage total with combo vision. Coordinate 100 times with combo vision. Perform a coordinated attack that employs at least 2 combo visions 100 times. Okay. That's kind of easy to do. but you don't have to worry about that right now. I do want to do missions if I can. We don't have our full party, but we should be able to at least complete missions. With the resources we got, unless it requires clairvoyance. Then we're fucked.
They're all visions. When they're this realistic, we can get the same experience as fighting actual others.
I'm just gonna... better.
I'm using it. It's done. It's done. Use it well. It's not a It's done. Please, Kagura.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Why does it still feel like I'm dealing so little damage? Ouch.
Do something. Next. I'm not done yet.
That's another you don't see very often. I'm following this. Kasane, there's a blue combat. Take it out fast.
Now. It's done.
My, you beat a Juno pool. How impressive. Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy.
What's fire?
Make it good.
Can you handle it?
Get it together. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Next.
D rank. I'm pretty sure you can't get lower than C. Yeah, special training jewel pool cleanup is probably worth using our limited keys on when we have other stuff. Brain. Gotta use the SAS properly when you don't have all your stuff. Right?
occasionally get serious about training.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Hey, snap out!
I'm sorry. Thank you. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
It was thanks to my power.
That seems to be the spot.
It's done.
You got this, Kasane.
Good miss.
Lend me your power.
You have the hang of it.
Leave it to me. I'm using it.
Way cool.
Make it good.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Using the shield. I'm borrowing this. Next, please Kagura. Please Yuka. I'm borrowing this. I'm using it.
I was saying, invisibility works pretty well against these guys.
You got this, Kasane.
We did it! It lost us!
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane. I'm borrowing this.
It looks like a rare other showed up.
Please Kagura.
There's a weekend member.
Can you handle it?
Show me what you got.
Oh, it's hard to run with a heat stick.
Work hard.
Yep, not happening this time.
For you, Kasane.
We don't have a high enough bond level to keep all of our stuff up, nor do we have teleportation to just launch ourselves right to it.
Ran away. That other really is quick.
Do something.
Kind of sucks. This is going to be like the best experience we can get for a while.
Can you handle it?
It's done.
It was thanks to my power.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Use it well.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
Work hard. Using the Shield.
Next. It won't go easy.
Nice, that'll help.
I'm using it.
Kasane, go!
Settle down. Got it.
Mission complete. Yeah, let's wait till we get everybody before we do any more of these. It was worth a shot, though. Can't say I didn't do it. So I don't think anybody got improved bond level yet. Yeah. Let's push forward. Let's see if I can get through the next session, next section, before I just get way too tired.
I should rest.
Right
That
now
should
my
be
eyes
enough
are
rest.
slightly heavy.
First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karin is in Seiron.
So Naomi is in Other and in Seiron. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karin said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister. That's why I'm with Seiron.
Are you feeling all right, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
Oh, I'm going to be using the absolute hell out of it.
I'll be careful.
Gotta get those 300 uses.
Got a minute?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiron?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karin, but I felt like I could do something in Seiron. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiron has created the Seiron OSF with Major General Karin in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiron. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you five were placed into 1st Platoon. The commander is Kasane. Good luck.
I knew she didn't have a
already
comment.
has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karin and get your orders directly. The location is Seiron OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karin thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
The least troublemaking person is definitely
go to Seiron
Kyoka,
OSF HQ right
even
away.
with her past. To get back what's important.
You're here.
Yes, it's just like you said.
Nice desk.
We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karin. I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiron for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested
should
in
be
being
whistling.
anybody's hero.
Gotta be
but I
extra
suppose Seiron is looking to use that to their advantage.
under the radar.
Good. You're smart. Having you be a hero will help us
Whistling
tremendously
suspiciously
in
makes you
Seiron.
completely
What are you asking
not
me to do?
suspicious. That's how it works,
Look
right?
at this.
This
Yes,
must be
it's a
the
black
area
hole.
around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out.
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Shiden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah, just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger.
Probably just needs time.
So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Kunad Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me.
Okay.
You'll be working as members of the
Why do you
OSF
need help?
for Seiron. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiron that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karin.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. I'm not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
Let's walk.
We shouldn't tell Karin we went to the future. We can't trust him.
You were right to share information with me. As I expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
Where are the others?
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karin about Naomi. Hang on, Naomi.
Ooh.
How frightening. Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Shiden, stick your finger inside it.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to hide it. I should try to find out what I can from him. I met you as the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same.
Wonder
Did he
why.
just not age, or could it be something else?
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
What do you know, Karin? If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiron has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karin! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
Isn't it
Sounds
obvious?
fun.
I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
Major General Karen's speech was incredible. I bet the whole country's talking about it right now. Why are you talking about it like we're not involved? You know that we're on Major General Karen's side, right? I think he used Arabaki to broadcast a speech. That's impressive. Yes, it looks that way. Major General Karen accessed Arabaki to send a video to every citizen simultaneously. I mean, the system can obviously handle the task. I just wonder if it's not dangerous. You know, sending a forced transmission to everyone's brains at the same time. Fortunately, there did not seem to be any serious issue this time. It would not have been surprising if there had been. Let's just assume the risk was necessary. Either way, it's not a very ideal method. We're just gonna warp right back to the hideout. Whoops.
I see. So that's what you're up to.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're all here.
Find the lab.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't remember having to answer to some nosy wannabe assassin.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while keeping everything a secret. I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind that I don't trust you one bit.
I was wondering about that too. Kagero, why did you kill Chairman Sumeragi?
Incorrect subtitle.
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let it go for now.
Another main story one
That's
as well.
awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't forget what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as a sign of hostility.
Oh, duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
We'll investigate together.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiron's security wasn't hard to crack.
Well, maybe for you.
Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a second. You sure then? We're coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karin or Seiron. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
Honestly, Kasane, we're friends. You don't need to hesitate to come to us for help.
It's a party.
I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is on brand for us. Haruka.
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the navigation to you.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to just stop the moment I see the archivist. I am having trouble keeping my eyes open. Oh. We don't have anybody that knows what those boxes contain.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this. You might even think it was on purpose.
Sorry, guys. I can't access the internal data from here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
Oh no, we need a key card. I had no idea. Wow. Alright.
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
Hacker Man.
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility. It's going to be a real pain.
Knowing that is enough. We can do the rest on our own.
Be careful, everyone.
Arashi was really something. I'm surprised it was so easy for you to crack such secure locks. I guess you're actually pretty amazing, Arashi. Come on, Shiden, if you're going to give someone a compliment, at least be honest. It's a fact that Arashi is talented in that area. She's able to handle difficult tasks easily. I'm sure she does a lot of important work for the OSF. But Arashi tends to hide her own accomplishments, although she handles a lot of classified cases, so it's not like she can talk about them even if she wanted to. So I guess cracking the lock isn't much of a problem. Seems like a person you don't want to make an enemy out of. Look at all the compliments you're giving me. Go ahead, keep them coming. Not that it'll get you anywhere. There's no way the OSF would leave an engineer in this position, so why... There's no mistake she's the best engineer in the OSF, but why... Well, probably because she's not really interested. Yeah, she's not really interested in, like, anything, really. I don't remember where Archivist is. He's like... He's somewhere after spotting one of the, things.
Why are there others in the
People.
facility?
Are they studying others in the wild or something? Can't be.
Yeah, there's two archivists that are like one on top of another. Really close together.
For you, Kasane.
I'll support you.
You dropped something rare. You did it! That was very good!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it! If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Fresh.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Work hard.
I found something. There's a resource reading that's close.
These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case. I can't tell which of them were people and which weren't. We can't think about it now. We just have to press on.
Show me what you got.
It's locked. It doesn't seem like it will open.
We might be able to release the lock by destroying the device that controls it. We might be able to apply high voltage to it, for example. Kasane, if you see a device like that, try electrokinesis on it.
I'll support you.
That. Key card number 2 get.
There's something on the floor here. It's a key card.
Wait, is that blood?
Is it?
Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this.
Maybe it was just on the key card so you don't actually see it.
Using Nishida. Lend me your power.
Give me a second. Because you are useless. Bond level.
Way cool.
He just doesn't attack consistently.
Keep your guard. Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
Unlock door number 2. Alright. Finally found our best friend. I have put the tragedy of my soul and new resolution in a brain message. As always, I am Air. Pretty sure you read that already. Okay. We only gained 2 levels since the new game. And they were both from completing challenges that gave EXP. Alright. I'll be back sometime later. We'll see when. Till then, have a good night.